So
20 years ago, I wasn't thinking.
I know that's
He said 20 years ago I wasn't thinking. That's right. We wasn't informed this information.
Because now it's important. Because when we buried my grandmother, everything was so sweet.
because she had everything taken
Yeah.
care of.
Then when we buried my aunt, hers was raggedy.
It was a disaster, right?
I mean, her procedure was raggedy. You know, it was so embarrassing because my cousin and them, the way they went about it, they were so into trying to see how much equity that she had, how much money she had, what they could get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of them giving her a proper burial, they gave her it was raggedy. It was real raggedy, and I was so raggedy. The flowers was fake.
Dang, Shawn.
You can
They do
tell.
that?
You can tell,
listen.
though. Yeah,
I mean, I'm
there
keeping
was
it
no money.
to the point where it was so degrading to where I'm sitting there looking at how my grandmother had a beautiful funeral. It was all over the top. Like, wow, I want to be buried like this.
She was prepared.
You know what I'm saying? It was good. On my aunt, you can tell. It's like,
And then it's like, that's the last thing people want to deal with is, making sure, coming up with money,
the money was there that everybody was trying to pull and grab and see what they could get.
Okay. So then you got to even do a will,
And her will, they saying that she didn't really sign it like it was supposed to be signed because she died of cancer.
Okay.
That was the problem. And her coherence, she wasn't too coherent, so other people had to come in and try to maintain.
They were being
She was
greedy.
real raggedy.
They were being greedy.
Raggedy.
Yeah, that's just disrespectful.
You run into that a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the proper term?
In my own family. What you mean?
what you
I'm not
talking-
sure what you talking about.
I mean, raggedy.
We didn't get to that part.
Right,
My
right.
whole family,
Raggedy.
What the heck, having to come up with money. So yeah, it's definitely a problem in our community. We really need to start getting. So this is the time you could get insurance for your grandbaby.
Babies or babies?
Babies, grandbabies. Because this is the cheapest it's gonna ever be.
Is that right? And it'd be locked and loaded once you get it? Is that what you were saying? Or
Well,
it
it
goes
can
up?
build a cash value. That's what we're saying.
Right.
You can have it do living benefits too, because get a small one. Maybe $25,000 to build some cash value. By the time they're 18, 21, 25, you can turn it over to them. They can take that cash value out of it, and they can buy a permanent policy for the rest of their life, or because they're still young. You know what I mean? Or they can use some of that, start a business, college, whatever. They build cash value. So do it while they're young. So, that way that cash builds up, and then they have permanent policies. You know what I mean?
I gotta say this, man. That's why it's important to talk business with somebody who understands what you're saying. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Some people think, of course, you're well spoken. I gotta give it up to you. You're well spoken. A lot of us, speak broken English and everything like that, and we're from different backgrounds. To have somebody in business who can translate broken English, hip hop talk, whatever you want to call it, and understand it and laugh with you. You laughing in here, professional and keeping the professional standard that's up there, man. I want to give you props for that because it's nothing like going to somewhere and you talking something about life or death. Y'all talking moms, grandmoms dying, burying grandkids, talking about some serious stuff, and it feels extra comfortable. Extra comfortable.
Because I care. I care about my community.
And you know what? And that's what it's up.
That's why I care about my community. I hate to see my community hurt. You know what I mean? That hurts me when I see, your community hurt and they need help. And it's all about education. And sometimes we cut knowledge off.
Right.
Sometimes we get offended because somebody's speaking the truth. But sometimes we gotta do stuff the right way. You know what I mean?
So
we gotta do it the right way.
I was trying to turn this into a commercial, but I couldn't. She already on
How
it.
do you get people to follow your lead? I mean, what is your sales?
Just keep trying to teach. Just keep trying to teach it, and hopefully sometimes they may not hear it, but sometimes someone will. Someone will hear it.
Right.
So that's why you can really worry about it. Is someone will hear your message.
Yolanda.
You're not gonna reach everybody, but
That's good.
someone.
What's the name of the spot again, and where we located, and the phone number?
Allegiance Insurance Group, LLC, 330-253-5902.
Hey man, support the people that support the community, man. That's my slogan for this year.